Hey, what's up everybody? This is Chris and we're back with another Proto Tech Tip. This week I'm going to dive into some high-level design considerations that you need to keep in mind when designing copper bus bars. So let's get into it. So let me first start by saying traditional manufacturing shops might be able to customize copper bus bars by adding finishes or creating holes for mounting and incorporating self-clinching fasteners, but that usually means longer lead times. And that could also lead to you missing your project deadlines. And sometimes they might also struggle to handle small batch orders for those bus bars efficiently too. But at Protocase and Protospace MFG, we've got you covered. Whether you need a one-off order or higher volume manufacturing, we can help with everything from prototyping to those production runs. And the best part is that we can build these fully finished bus bars in 2 to 3 days, so you'll never have to worry about missing deadlines again. But when you're designing copper bus bars, there are a few important things to keep in mind to make sure that they perform well, that they're safely installed, and that they're actually reliable for proper conductivity. So let's just dive right into those considerations. First up, an important step in designing copper bus bars revolves around geometry and size. These factors determine the bus bar's capacity to carry current without overheating. You must remember to calculate the cross-sectional area based on the anticipated current load. Now keep in mind that an oversized bus bar can lead to unnecessary costs, while an undersized one poses safety risks. The shape of the bus bar is also vital, impacting installation flexibility and space utilization. Which brings me to the next design consideration. It's also important to focus on the mechanical design of the copper bus bar, which involves assessing the forces that it might encounter. Engineers should opt for designs that provide structural integrity while also minimizing weight. Next, effective thermal management is critical to prevent overheating in copper bus bars. Now, the heat generated by electrical current must be dissipated effectively to maintain performance. Effective cooling methods such as heat sinks, fans, or ambient ventilation is essential to prevent overheating and maintain performance. Checking out the thermal conditions where your equipment operates and running some thermal simulations will also help you come up with optimal cooling solutions. Now, we did release some Proto Tech Tip videos on design considerations for achieving optimal thermal performance inside your custom enclosures, and we've linked those videos in the description below. So also, considering safety and compliance is of course paramount when designing copper bus bars. Ensuring proper insulation to prevent accidental contact or arcing, and don't forget to check that all aspects of the bus bar design meet the necessary industry standards and regulations. We have the ability to add Resicoat, which is a very popular choice for insulating copper bus bars within our fast lead time of 2 to 3 days. Additionally, we can conduct high pot testing to ensure that the bus bars are properly insulated. Just let your account manager know if you need this. Installation considerations are also an integral part of the design process. Copper bus bars must be easy to install, especially in complex electrical systems. Factors like accessibility, flexibility, and connection methods play a role in the installation efficiency. Environmental factors can also significantly impact the performance of copper bus bars. Exposure to moisture, chemicals, and temperature variations can lead to corrosion and degradation. But don't worry, protective coatings or enclosures can help keep those risks at bay to ensure long-term reliability. By understanding the environment where they'll be used, you can design strong bus bars that can handle tough conditions. One more thing to keep in mind is assembly. Now, you really want to make sure that the bus bars are isolated from each other during the process. If they touch or make contact with the case in any way, it could lead to a short circuit and damage other components. So take this into consideration during the design process itself, so that you don't face problems later. So to conclude, by considering these factors in this video, you can build an efficient and durable copper bus bar which can excel in the application that you require it for. But if you do need assistance with designing a copper bus bar, please don't hesitate to reach out to your Protocase or Protospace MFG account manager. They can provide the support you need, backed by our expert engineering and design services team. Well, that's a wrap for this week's Proto Tech Tip. If there's anything you want us to explore, just leave a comment below. We'd really love to hear your ideas for what we can cover in future tech tips. Until next time, take care.